Now, in this lecture session, we shall talk about the two methods of dispensing unit dose are categorized into centralized unit dose drug distribution system, and second one would be decentralized unit dose dispensing system. Here we are studying about two methods of dispensing unit dose systems. One is centralized unit dose drug distribution system, and other one is decentralized unit dose drug distribution systems. Now we shall understand about what is centralized unit dose drug distribution system. All inpatient drugs are dispensed in unit doses, and all the drugs are stored in central area of the pharmacy and dispensed at the time the dose is due to be given to the patient. How much dose is required, everything will be accounted, and it is prepared and it is dispensed in unit dose, and it is stored in central area of the pharmacy, and it is dispensed at the time when it is required. Okay, this is prepared by the pharmacist. Drugs retransferred from the pharmacy to the indoor patient by medication cards. So these drugs are retransferred from the pharmacy to the indoor patient by medication cards. This is about the centralized unit dose drug distribution system. Now we shall move on to the decentralized unit dose dispensing system. This operates through small satellite pharmacies located on each floor of the hospital. So, as I was telling you about the starting of the chapter, that is hospital pharmacy, there it moves to the satellite pharmacy, then ward pharmacy, then to the inpatients. So, this is complete picturization of the two methods of dispensing unit doses, centralized followed by decentralized unit dose dispensing system. So here, what we have seen, this operates through small satellite pharmacies. There will be satellite pharmacies located on each floor. Every floor, they'll be having the satellite pharmacy. This is decentralized unit of drug dispensing system. Now we shall understand about the procedure of the decentralized unit dose dispensing system, how it operates, the procedure. As I told you, this operates through small satellite pharmacy located on each floor of the hospital. We are speaking about decentralized unit dose dispensing system. The procedure for that one is the patient profile card containing full date, disease and diagnosis is prepared. Prescription is sent directly to the pharmacist, who are then entering in the patient profile card. Pharmacist checks the medication order. Patient profile card and prescription order is filled by the pharmacy technicians. The nurse administers the drugs and makes the entry in their records. This is the procedure of decentralized unit dose dispensing system. So what the pharmacy will do? The patient profile form containing the full date about when they got admitted, disease profile and diagnosis is prepared. Prescription is sent directly to the pharmacist, who are then entering the patient profile card they are keeping the record of the patient. Again, he checks the medication order, reviews the medication order, then patient profile card and prescription order is filled by the subordinate, that is pharmacy technicians, and later on the nurse is going to administer the drugs, and then thereby the nurse is administering, after administration of the drugs, she is going to enter and make an entry of the records, which the drug has been administered to the patient. This is the procedure of decentralized unit dose dispensing system. Now we shall see some of the advantages and disadvantages associated with decentralized unit dose dispensing system. The advantages of decentralized unit dose dispensing system are easy for the administration staff, accounting becomes easier in certain cases, better stability of the product, And example, enough food salt in sachets. So some of the advantages are listed here. It becomes very easy for the administration staff when they have the decentralized unit. Okay, every unit they'll be having the pharmacy, the satellite pharmacy will be located. They don't need not to go to the ground floor pharmacy where it becomes very tedious for the nursing staff. So it becomes very easy for the administration staff. Every floor they will be having some satellite pharmacy. Accounting becomes easier because every pharmacy is maintaining the account. And the stability of the products is very good. Depending upon the category, the products, they can keep the products and the product becomes stability. The stability is attained. An example would be the fruit salt in sachets. Okay. So we have seen the sachets which contain the fruit salts, and we have seen the advantages which are associated with a decentralized unit dose dispensing system. Let us move on to the disadvantages of decentralized unit dose dispensing system. High cost, consumes more time and doubtful. There may be a high cost, consumes more amount of time, and it may be doubtful in certain cases. Will occupy more space for storing the drugs. And ledger posting and inventory control will become a problem. They have to maintain the ledger every day, and they have to maintain the itemized list of goods, which when went to this pharmacy, from pharmacy to the nursing stations, they have to maintain all the records. That becomes a little bit headache here in decentralized unit dose dispensing system.